Hi Sagittarius, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Um, okay, so before we start your reading, I did pull 2 oracle cards. So you got a message from Archangel Jophiel and enlightenment. Okay, but I will get to those soon. Let's pull some tarot cards. I'm going to do a 10-card Celtic cross spread with some clarifiers. Here we go. Always check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs in case you have messages over there. This is for all Sagittarius, any Sagittarius, whatever placement you have with Sagittarius, okay? If any of the messages repeat, I'll try and catch that and let you know. I believe that Spirit really wants you to get the message when they repeat. Okay, here we go. Spirit, can I please have 10 cards for a Celtic cross spread for Sagittarius? So we'll pull all the cards and then we'll go through them. So you have the Fool for your first card. Then you have Four of Swords. Okay, and then you have Seven of Cups. Just gonna make some room here. And then you have King of Cups and Four of Wands. Your sixth card is Two of Swords. And then you have Eight of Cups, Three of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the last one is Knight of Wands. Okay, wonderful. So your first card, the Fool, I'm going to put your oracle message here. We'll start with the Fool. This card represents your current situation. The message on the card is that you're always guided and protected on your life journey, okay? Sagittarius, I think you got that message last time. You're always guided and protected on your life journey. So the Fool, Major Arcana card, it represents beginnings, starting a new cycle, a clean slate, having courage, being open, trusting, risk-taking, being spontaneous, a free spirit. This is a card of freedom, innocence, spontaneity, adventurous, originality. So, but it could also mean being at a crossroads. There are a variety of paths that you can choose, and this card suggests making an intuitive decision, even if it doesn't make sense. Okay, this is a moment for faith and trust in yourself and in the universe. Follow your heart and embrace whatever comes your way. Okay, Spirit is saying a fresh start beckons and an opportunity awaits. Some of you may be finding new work, a new romantic partner, or you may begin a creative venture, or you might be driven by another passion or ideal. But you may need to approach with caution to know the practicalities and explore your options before you take that risk. Okay, risk taking with the Fool card. But yeah, start a new beginning, a fresh start. For some of you, you may be out of sync with the rest of the world, but in a positive way. Maybe you feel like you want to go out on your own. Maybe you feel isolated from a group. Your experience of your current situation is different from those around you. Maybe you feel like you're marching to a different drummer, and you probably are. But Spirit wants you to listen to that drummer, for this is the beat of your authentic self trying to get your attention. You know that saying, to thine own self be true? Well, it resonates with this. Okay? And then your second card is the Four of Swords. The message on the card is I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. So this card represents what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation. The Four of Swords is Libra energy. So maybe you're having an issue with a Libra. It doesn't have to mean that. This card says you're taking a rest. You're relaxing, you're meditating, you're recuperating. It's a card that talks about sanctuary or self-protection, rejuvenation, withdrawal, being held in a suspended state, retreating, rebuilding your strength. It could represent a relief from anxieties. This card says that you have situations, troubles, or problems that need resolution, but this isn't the time to deal with them head on. Spirit's saying that it's time to take yourself away, calm down, and heal so that you can approach your issues refreshed. Okay? Quiet, peaceful reflection and meditation will bring clear insight so that you can handle this situation to your benefit. Okay? The Four of Swords in your challenge position says that after a painful time, you're in the first stage of recovery. It could be from emotional upheaval or physical illness. You're resting and taking time to think things through and plan your next moves wisely. Some of you may want to retreat from other people in the world while you get your inner house in order. So you're resting, recuperating, working on your problems quietly but with motivation. You may feel the need for introspection and solitude to contemplate and understand what happened and why. Yeah, okay. So then your third card represents the basis of your situation or foundation, and you have the Seven of Cups. I trust myself to see the truth is the message on the card there. Okay, so Seven of Cups in your foundation placement is Scorpio energy. So this card is about you're searching for purpose, you're daydreaming, you're imagining, you're starting a new path, you're visioning, dreaming, fantasizing. This card is all about choices, decisions, indecisions. You might have too many choices, which seem very appealing to you, and you're spending time dreaming about them, imagining which each would be like, but you still are not able to pick one. You may be drawn to these choices emotionally. So Spirit wants you to invite a little reason into the picture. While emotionally appealing, some of the choices may not be good for you. So Spirit wants you to make sure you choose wisely, okay? The Seven of Cups could signify a time of great creative potential, along with the energy to make use of it. Many options are available to you, but the difficulty is in choosing the right one. It's all about fantasy and imagination. You're exploring different intentions in your imagination, but you can't decide which one to choose. That's where you're feeling a little bit stuck. Ask your angels and guides to help you with that. They will, for sure. Okay. Possibility. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, hidden from your view. You cannot yet see exactly what you're dealing with, so until then, your imagination knows no bounds because you have little information to go on. This is a positive card for creative projects and manifesting what you want. You might want to ask yourself if you're escaping reality, avoiding what needs to be done in the material world. If you're feeling like up in the air about a situation, Spirit's saying just focus on one option at a time and trust yourself to see the truth. And then your fourth card is the King of Cups. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. So the King of Cups, the message on the card is, I am my own anchor. Male or female in a general reading, okay? So the King of Cups is either you or someone in your life, maybe someone from your past, but it could be from your present or future, or even someone who's passed on. But if this is you, Sagittarius, you are emotionally balanced, wise, diplomatic, devoted, grounded. You have you have balance between your head and your heart. The King of Cups is balanced between his head and his heart. He's very in control, kind, honorable, respected, responsible. The King of Cups, it could represent a father figure, maybe your own father or someone who fills that role for you. He could signify an older man with whom you want to have a romantic relationship with, or you have a romantic relationship with. He could be a friend, an advisor, or a lover. He is trustworthy, dependent. He can be relied upon to come through for you when you need him. Yeah, King of Cups. You are your own anchor. Okay? You don't have to depend on anybody else. You've got this. Very emotionally stable, very kind and strong. You have a lot, if this is you, Sagittarius, this king can represent someone that has a lot of self-control. He has the ability to stay calm and centered, whatever's happening around him. Again, he can represent the ideal male partner or father figure. The King of Cups is telling you to stay grounded when you're in emotional flux. The more changeable and unpredictable your situation, the more you need to look inward and draw upon your inner wisdom. And with this comes the balance that's needed for you to keep moving forward. And then your immediate future card, what's likely to happen very soon in your life, is the Four of Wands. The universe brings all you need to feel blissful, is the message on the card. The universe brings you everything you need to feel blissful at this time. This is Aries energy. So this card is all about fulfillment, having stability, belonging, joy, harmony, relaxation, home, celebrations, homecoming, prosperity, reunions, parties. This card represents a moment of celebration. Whatever you've been working on is showing good signs of success. So Spirit's saying take a moment to revel in it. Maybe you can, maybe you're getting married, you're investing in something, you're building a house, expanding your business, you're celebrating something, or you will be very soon with the Four of Wands. Again, this is a card of freedom. You're going to have a sense of freedom very soon. Immediate future card. You're going to be celebrating something very soon. You're going to be happiness. Soon there'll be a time for joy and togetherness, harmony and laughter. A time for you to relax and enjoy life's pleasures, especially if you've been feeling a bit under pressure. You find peace and appreciate the simple things in life. Maybe you're going to be celebrating milestones too. This card could represent holidays, honeymoons, weddings, and parties. A new home. Maybe you guys are moving soon into a new residence, a new home. Doesn't have to be a brand new home, but a new place, a new residence, or you find the perfect place for a vacation maybe. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Two of Swords. So this card is saying, whatever you decide, trust the outcome. Okay? Let me just think about this for a second. They're talking about choices again. They're talking about decisions again. We've already brought this up. So, really. I think I'm going to go back. I think I'm going to go back to the Four of Wands, because this is actually a really, really positive card. Okay? Your efforts to establish a project, business, or other endeavor are successful. So whatever you've been working on or planning, your efforts is going to be successful, and you're going to be in a secure and comfortable position. Spirit's saying it's time to relax and enjoy life. It's a time of respite and rejoicing. Soon you're going to be enjoying pleasure and prosperity, reaping the rewards that you have earned. Your finances are in good shape, and you're in harmony with your environment and the people in it. You've shown the world who you truly are and what you can achieve. So it is time for celebrations and good times. Very soon too. Okay? That's your immediate future message. Very positive. That's exciting. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Two of Swords. Whatever you decide, Trust the outcome. Spirit is saying. Again, indecision. I'm going to write that down because I like to take notes. Indecision. Balance is needed here. Difficult decisions. You're weighing up your options. You're feeling stuck in the middle. You're dealing with two conflicting ideas or a challenging decision, but you're not willing to face the situation. You may have closed your eyes to it. Instead of viewing it rationally, your emotions are distracting you. Again, Spirit wants you would benefit more from a rational decision than from an emotional one. This card represents a truce or a stalemate. It could represent being in denial, hidden information, restraint. But action is needed. Spirit is saying you're at an impasse. It's a card of tension, avoidance. Yeah, feeling stuck. You're not sure how to move forward on a situation because you can't figure out with logic or intellect how to proceed, and you must rely on blind faith that the universe is going to handle things. Maybe you're putting up, maybe you're maintaining your situation by putting up a facade and ignoring the underlying tension that exists. It's uncomfortable, but you're not ready to do anything about it yet. But Spirit wants you to speak up and communicate clearly. Change must take place. You do have choices. Look honestly at the situation, okay? Whatever you decide, trust the outcome. Spirit is saying. Yeah. This card could represent a pause in activity or procrastination. Maybe you feel caught between two people or two paths, and now you're feeling stuck and depleted. Maybe you feel that neither route is clear nor ideal, but Spirit's saying, you need to take action, otherwise the issue becomes greater than it deserves to be. Taking a time out during a period of stress or conflict. And then your self-image card, how you see yourself, is the Eight of Cups. I accept my situation without resistance. Okay, this is how you see yourself, Eight of Cups. So they're talking about having a new perspective with the Eight of Cups, okay? You're searching for truth. You're retreating. They've already talked about that. Going inward, retreating, escaping, taking a time out. You're walking away from something. This is a card of disillusionment. They've already mentioned that, letting go. This is Pisces energy, leaving behind, walking away, withdrawal again, escapism, abandonment. You've decided to leave something comfortable behind, and you've come to terms with it. You've decided what dream you're going to move towards. And it can be such a conflicted moment filled with sadness over leaving, yet knowing that you're doing the right thing. Okay? You wish things were different, but they aren't, so you have to let go. Cut your losses and get out of a situation or a relationship that has failed despite your best efforts. Put your energy and your sights towards something that's likely to be more fulfilling for you, okay? It's time to turn your back on a situation and go in another direction. What's there isn't working as expected or isn't important anymore. You know what you want, and you're not going to settle for anything less. Accept your situation without resistance is a message from Spirit. You've had a change of heart. The number 8 represents change. It can signify a change in your life as you transition from one place or situation to another. Maybe you feel like you've hit a wall. Again, you feel stuck. You cannot progress any further. So the only option is to walk on. This card represents change that is needed. It comes quietly without soul searching. You're accepting the way things have turned out, and you know when the right time to make a move will be. And then your environment card, or how others see you and your situation, is the 3 of Wands. You have the energy I have the energy I need to realize my goals, is the message on the card. Okay, so the 3 of Wands, this card is, represents your environment, or how others see you and your situation. It's Aries energy. You're making a lot of progress. You've made a lot of progress recently. This is a card of momentum, looking ahead, expanding, rapid growth, progression, satisfaction, accomplishment, success, strength again, a lot of strength. It could represent overseas opportunities, cooperation in business. This card can indicate great vision and foresight. You've taken an idea and started implementing it. You've laid the groundwork for, it could be a new business, enterprise, career, or project. You can clearly see your goal. Because you've done your work well, you can expect to see signs of success. Take a step back and watch for initial responses. Your plans are taking shape. Again, action. This card is talking about action. I'm just making a note of that. You're ready now. You are now ready to embark upon a challenging venture. You might intend to head into unknown territory, and at this point sense the reality of the plan that you have committed to, along with its potential pitfalls. But this card is all about energy, optimism, progress in your projects, work, and relationships. An idea that you've nurtured begins to take shape, and if you have travel plans, your departure date is fast approaching. You have the energy you need to realize your goals. You're ready and willing to demonstrate what you have achieved so far. You can remain calm and in control of your situation. There's no need for impulsiveness. It's time to take things firmly in hand and act in a mature and responsible manner based on your experience and common sense. You've consolidated your situation, your business, or your enterprise, and now you can expect personal gain and or financial gain. By clearly defining the role you want to play, you present a positive picture to the world. And this confident attitude may draw helpful people towards you, or you may attract beneficial circumstances. You've established a solid foundation for your business or your occupation, and now you can expect cooperation from others. Again, Spirit's saying you're clear about who you are and what you intend to achieve. Others are going to respond positively to you. And then your hopes and fears, what you hope for and fear the most in your situation, is the Knight of Swords. This message is saying choose your battles carefully. This is Gemini energy. Okay. The Knight of Swords is someone who is very assertive, direct, intellectual, daring, fast thinking, unrelenting, sometimes a bit impatient, is very focused, a perfectionist, ambitious, action-oriented, takes action. Impulsive, is driven to succeed, someone who defends their beliefs. Okay, so the Knight of Swords, choose your battles carefully is the overall message with this card. Okay, this card could represent problems and conflict. The Knight of Swords is someone who is a bit of an attention seeker and is power driven. They may create drama for their own sake. This card could suggest that trouble is coming, from arguments to other challenges to your authority. And because this Knight of Swords represents speed, this situation may escalate suddenly, needing a quick response from you. These situations may not be your concern, but you might become drawn into the drama regardless. But Spirit wants you to avoid this situation or this person whenever possible. Okay, don't get involved in this situation with this person. Just pick your battles for sure. You don't want to have to deal with this. As a messenger, this knight might be bringing you bad news that relates to you personally or someone close to you. Some kind of conflict is at hand. There could be substantial differences of opinions around you, with angry messages being sent and received. If this knight is you, you may be so focused on your intellectual pursuits that you're neglecting other facets of your life. You might be expressing your ideas too forcefully and antagonizing the opposition, so diplomacy may be called for. This knight is single-minded and intensely focused. He knows what he wants and is certain he knows how to achieve it. His intellect is stunning and his mastery of language is a thing of beauty. He's very confident in his opinions and beliefs and loves to express them in friendly but no holds barred debates or arguments. And if you need someone to advise you about a logical problem or plan, you can count on him. But don't go to him with problems of the heart, because he's generally impatient in the face of emotions. And then your future card is the Knight of Wands. Make decisions without pressure is the message with this card. Knight of Wands, again, is either you or someone in your life. This is Sagittarius energy. The Knight of Wands is represented by Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, You are courageous, energetic, charming. You're a hero. You're rebellious. You have a lot of energy, passion, inspired action. You're impulsiveness. Again, this is action, 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 action is all over your reading today. I would definitely make a note of that. Free spirit again. Talked about that right at the very beginning. You're a free spirit. You're adventurous. They've already talked about that. Going on a new adventure, maybe. You're fearless. And they've already talked about that. Fearlessness, impulsiveness, hot-tempered sometimes. This knight is impetuous, impatient, generous, and ambitious. He's willing to go anywhere and do anything, and is happiest when he has a clear goal. He's probably very popular and the type of person people like to be around. He's given to grand gestures that spring from the best intentions. For example, he'd give you the coat off his back even if it leaves him without a coat. Or you would do that for other people, Sagittarius. But you can be undependable because you are impatient and impetuous. You can lose interest in the task at hand and run after the next shiny new challenge. Okay, Knight of Wands is all about action, speed, and impulsiveness. He is dynamic, charismatic, full of fury energy. This card could show an unexpected turn of events. And this is your future, like 3 to 6 months. There may be a unexpected turn of events. There may be a sudden conversation that moves a stuck situation. Remember they talked about that, being stuck. You might have a conversation that moves this stuck situation forward. There may be a sudden attraction and flirtation. You may experience a flash of inspiration. But this Knight of Wands is bringing energy. But the advice with this card is not to get too caught up too soon and take a moment to consider what is on offer before you proceed. Make decisions without pressure. Again, they're talking about a house move. So, yeah, moving houses. Definitely make a note of that. Okay, some of you are moving houses. Knights are messengers and travelers, and this knight's bringing you good news concerning your work or social activities. This card could represent a journey or a vacation, a change of residence or a job, a change of job, an engagement, or a marriage. This card could refer to a young man or woman who is a relative or friend. And this person who's bringing this message can be trusted and is faithful, Spirit is saying. And then your oracle message is from Archangel Jophiel. The message is, be joyful, let go of your heavy physical and emotional burdens, release your baggage, and allow new clarity and happiness to pour into your life. Then you can rise up out of the gloom and fly higher. I don't know what all that noise outside is. I'm sorry if you can hear all that. And then your last message is enlightenment. So the message with this card is, enlightenment occurs when one steps out of the confines of an ordinary definition of self and expands into a greater awareness of the self within the universe. Sagittarius, you are now reaching into the invisible realm of spirit and are connecting with what you cannot see. Forces beneath the surface are supporting you on your journey. Have faith in yourself. You are so much more than you believe yourself to be. Have patience that there is a plan unfolding. The sky's the limit. This card represents enlightenment and signals that you are entering into a time of expansive transformation in a luminous and remarkable way. They've already talked about this expansion. Trust that the changes ahead are for the greater good, for they most certainly are. So this is a really awesome, positive reading. I really love it for you. So remember, Sagittarius, okay, sky's the limit. You are so much more than you believe yourself to be. And that's coming from Spirit, your guardian angels, the Mother, your spirit guides, people who have passed on. So, indecision, fresh start, action, house moves, retreating, making progress, strength, fearless, free spirit, action, 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 adventure. Okay, so I'm sending you lots of love, Sagittarius. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. And if you would like your own personal reading to talk just about you, I'll leave my email underneath the video and you can email me, okay? We can chat about that. So take good care and I will see you next time. Bye. Thank you.